Yo, thank you very much for the sub, bro. Appreciate it, man. Enjoy the emails, enjoy the stream, man. Thank you very much for your support, man. It means a lot, man. Thank you. I figure out what to do here. Yeah, it's temporarily fixed, but it's still a bit weird. The light's not coming on for the camera. It's kind of annoying. To be fair, I've had it for years though, so this is a good thing. I've had it for years. We might need to do some. We need to do some content ideas today. I want to watch the devs when they play the Master Cup, but I don't know where to find the video. I definitely want to watch that. I need to do a reaction to it. I'm taking kind of long. I don't know why it took so long. I definitely want to watch that. Yeah, your subscription means a lot, bro. Goes straight back into whatever needs to be doing online, whether that's like editing or whatever, or it goes straight back into just either just going overseas and doing content. So when you sub, it supports the channel a lot, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Trying to figure out what to do, man. Who do we talk about today? I want to talk about some characters. Margin Obama, probably, yeah. I definitely want to talk about Devil Jin. But no. Let's talk about it. When's Feng gonna get talked about? I'm not really scared of Feng, to be fair. Wasn't there a recent update? No. There's one coming out at the 17th of March. I need to talk about this character, bro. I need to remember what stuff he does. Okay. Okay. How do you do these? Okay. Why is 1-1 broken? I remember someone telling me about 1-1. I can't remember what it was though. What's his... Rex left. These combos seem weird though. Ah, I get it. Do you punish it? You can do. Or you could do this one, down 3+4. That shit seems so weird to do, man. You have to put, so you have to hold forward. Ugh. His combo route is so weird, man. Yeah. Yeah, it seems weird. Seems weird. I know, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, he's just a weird character, man. I think that should be a strong aerial spin. Oh, I could. Oh. He has a full throw game. He has a mid. Mid. Oh shit, he has a slow mid. Fast mid. I kind of like he's down 4-2. I don't like this. I like he's taken 7 down 4-2. Is this mid? Is this mid? That ain't mid, is it? Hi. Now we're gonna do some Fury videos today, man. We're gonna jazz up the channel a little bit. We're gonna do some Fury videos today, but I'm gonna do them on stream. Oh, his wave dash seems a bit funky. Oh shit. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So that's 32 damage. We have a labbing session today because 37 damage. Okay. But his heat burst is so shit. Has to be the worst one. His heat burst is so. Why is it so bad? I need to buy a new pad, man. I can feel like my inputs are moving a bit weird. Especially if I'm trying to wave dash with Bob. I can't even wave dash here, bro. It's moving. Nah, we're doing a video. We're doing Fury videos. I don't think I could ever do that. That's the one. Those are the two things I can't do 200 up on this. I reckon if I practiced it, I reckon I could. Okay, so it's that. I'll try it though at some point. Wow, that his heat burst is so shit, bro. Oh my lord. You got cancelled from the crouch dash. That's kind of crazy. That move is okay. So that move is -9. Okay. This shit's +5. Nah, that needs to go down. Why is that +5? And chip. +4. Oh my lord. From the nah, he busted shit. Oh my gosh. What the hell? That is what? But you might as well just change. You might as well just change his heat burst. Like that heat burst is just not good. I give him a whole new heat burst move. Like this doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, his e-burst seems shit, man. Yo, what's going on the red app? I hope you lot are good, man. Perfect. Alright, cool. You know what? Let me start. I need to get a new camera, man. My camera's fucking up right now. I ain't got the light on my camera no more. Actually, nah, I'm not playing Kazuya. And let me try one more thing with Hwoarang, and then we're gonna get into some topics. Yo, what's going on, man? Daki, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get into some topics today. I don't think I'm gonna play ranked. I want to do something a bit different today. Ranked is becoming a bit boring, so we're gonna do some fun stuff today. We're gonna talk about some characters, a lot of theory stuff. So you lot should enjoy. It's gonna be something different than the usual. Okay. Jeez. Just when you think I don't have it. I'm kind of nice at this game, innit? Fuck, you know. Kind of nice at this game. I need to know how to do this though. I can't do the blue spark of this. That shit's crazy. Oh shit, I did it. Glazing myself? What? Because I rate what I do. That's glazing yourself, boy. Then you must have zero confidence, boy. Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Oh, there we go. How? Oh, is it because I'm getting a 3+4? Is it just basically not getting a 3+4? I'm looking at my buttons now. It can't be a piano swipe because I'm getting 3+4. It's like it has to be clean. Even like look. That's two. That's 2 frames each. But I'm still not getting it. Yeah, I'm still not getting it. I was told you need 3, a neutral frame, and then 4. A neutral frame in between. Okay. Okay, that was a neutral frame, but that was 2 in terms of frames. Fucking hell, man. How do man get this so like consistent? This shit seems hard, man. Slide 3 to 4 as quick as... Oh shit. Oh shit. Nah, hey, TK Rain, you are a madman. What the fuck? Bro, you know what I'm doing? Look. Bro, what? I don't know how the fuck I just did that. Hold on, wait. The fuck? Yeah, but the thing is, there's moves that are like this, but bro, this is one frame, one frame. This is what I'm saying. The one frame is crazy. Like what? Hold on. Can I do it with my thumb? Nah. Hold on. I can do it with my finger though. Yeah, my finger is easy. I can't do. Holy shit! I did not know that. I didn't know you could do that. And it's like one frame, one frame. Yeah, I can't do it now. What the fuck? Hold on. Shit's crazy. Use the right side of your thumb to slide it quick. Right side of my thumb. Nah. What the fuck? Hold on. How do you know? But hey, TK Ray, how do you know? What the fuck? That's cold. What? Is this how everyone's doing it then when I'm seeing them do it all the time? The fuck is that? Some judge, boy. You definitely know party tricks as well, bro. Fuck you know. What the? Ow. This is. So if I do combo now, if I do that, I'd have to. Hey, don't kill me. Hey, bro. Hey. Wait. Nah, wait. I'm kind of gassed now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But we need to get in a combo. This is not real until I get it in a combo. Fuck, you know, it doesn't seem real. This doesn't seem real. Like, what the fuck is that? One frame. What? That shit, it kind of hurts my thumb though. I ain't gonna hold you. Try to do down back 4. Hold on. From down back 4. Oh shit, I don't even know if I can even want to work. Hold on. But that shit seems. Hold on. But that shit seems hard to do, man. Oh my lord. I can't do it. Now I can't do it. Yeah, bro, this shit's starting to hurt my thumb, bro. There must be an easy way to do that, man. Bro, my thumb is hurting now, bro, from doing that. I wouldn't want to play this character if my thumb's gonna hurt every time I play, bro. What the fuck? And I got the blue spark on deck because you know what I'm saying, man. Got the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I remember the time Speed kicks on the teach me, and he thought I could not do just frame skyrocket. Who the fuck does he think he is thinking I can't do just frame skyrocket, bro? Of course I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man. Gotta respect it. I can't do down for 2 electric though. I'll tell you that. I can't do down for 2 electric, and I can't do torch upper. There must be, you know what? This is a lab session today, man. Fuck it, man. I kinda like that. I'm learning some shit, bro. Man said, man, I slide in the side of their right thumb, you know? The fuck? Oh, I will never be able to do this a day in my life, I'll be honest. Unless I get a leverless. A levelless, sorry. I say leverless, but levelless. I can't do this. If you could learn hit 3, you can learn torch apple. What's hit 3? Bro, This. Wait, what is this? Is this 16 frame? 14 frame, okay. Bro, come on, man. Hey, beast. You don't see what's going on around here. You don't, bro, beast. Can I not do tour free? Me. Come on, man. You gotta give me a little bit of credit, man. A little bit, bro. Come on, man. Taunt free. I can't do back four though. This one is the hard one. I can't do back four. For some mad reason. Same timing, I can't do it. Alright, hold on. What, man? Bro, it feels hard, man. Nah. That shit's not the same. That shit's difficult, bro. I'm gonna do it at the same time and oh shit. Alright, hold on. Nah, I'm definitely in. How do I get it at the same timing then? Oh yeah, that shit will count it, right? Bro, how do I get it at the same timing? It's like I'm pressing back beforehand. Ah, I get it. I get it. Fuck it, oh, this is technical, boy. Try to think about the back after the fall. Yeah. Okay, that's why I'll just. Okay. Ugh. Okay. See what I'm saying? You lot are just getting me to that next level. You know what I'm saying? You lot are getting me to that next level. I need the help, bro. I want to learn these stuff. Can't be getting tough characters like Fakaram, tough characters like Lydia Sobieska, tough characters like Leroy to GOD1, GOD2. And I can't do taunt jet upper. And I can't do taunt back four. You know what I'm saying? I get it though. So I have to do this. So I have to press 4. Okay. So how do man just get it so consistent, bro? This is why I rate players like low high and stuff like that, because this shit seems so difficult to do under pressure. Do it earlier than later. Shit seems difficult, bro. So how do you do forward? So you do, bro, how did I get down? So I know how to do that. See that when I play Brian in ranked, yeah, like I know how to do this. Like this is easy. I gotta anticipate the timing. This is a fucking skill, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah. This is a fucking skill. This is hard to do. Like, man, actually go to a tournament and do this every fucking time. That is fucking crazy. What I do is press taunt twice before doing it. Okay, hold on. So that's how I used to do the taunt step by holding 3+4 and then press it forward. Cause I'm a fraud. I just press. I can't do it no more. What the fuck? Nah, we got this. We got this. Hold on. Just the timing I need to kind of like understand. Fuck yeah, no. That timing is kind of weird. Ugh. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Back. Jeez. Watch me now. Hey. Hey. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I get it now. I get it. I've gone back to my old habits because I press back now. I press back before 4. Hold on. I think I get it. I think I could get one more. Hold on. If I play this character for like a week, I think I'll get the timing down. I promise you. I said I think I could get one more. I think I get the timing. So basically, I'll tell you where I went wrong, TK Rain and stream. Basically, I think about pressing back before I press 4. But when I could sense the timing, I'm now pressing 4, but pressing back later. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like that's why the back was coming before the 4, because I always feel like I was always worried about pressing back. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. I'll be honest with you. Sorry, man. But like, if I went, like when I do this, you can see that I'm pressing back before 4. But I think about 4 and then just pressing the right timing together. It's like, I could get one more. Okay, one more, promise. Hold on. See, it's gone back to me pressing back now. See, it's gone back to me doing that. This time, yeah, it's gone back to me. Just weird, though. It's like, oh, yeah. There we go. Come on, man. Come on. It took me a while. I'm kind of nice. I ain't gonna, yeah. Hey, nah, I can't. So how would you do jet upper then? Like this? Alright, hold on. I gotta try jet upper. Nah, jet upper seems fucking hard, bro. That shit seems hard. I don't think I'll be able to. When you do the tour, look at Brian's knee. As soon as it's about to hit Kazuya elbow, press back 4. That's how I got it consistent. The input has to be quick. No, I can't do forward back. Forward back motions are not good for me. No, on pad. Look. Yeah, I think that's more of a. I can't. I'll fully admit I don't think I can. With practice. Yeah, hold on. Oh shit, that might have been it, you know. I just believed. All right, relax. You're too tense. Don't even get one knee yet. Ooh, shit. Didn't know that two upper is possible. Said it's impossible. You gotta do it faster. Yeah, we're leaving that for another day then. I can't be asked. One more. Why doing it slow? Bro, your guess is as good as mine as how they fucking hit this in tournament. This shit is crazy. Fuck me, bro. What the hell? What the fuck? I lost the timing, man. I lost the timing. No, I didn't. I lied. I definitely didn't lose the timing. Hold on. Okay. When am I pressing the back for? See, I am getting... Okay, I'm getting the back before. There we go. I get it now. You see, I ain't gonna lie. Watching notations actually helps you a lot, you know? Because if I never watched my notations, I wouldn't even have known that my back is coming out before the 4. Oh, shit. No. Okay. But how does Dinosaur and all them not get it? Like, so sick, bro. All the fucking time. Bro, it makes no sense. These men must be in the lab like 24/7, bro. Just trying to learn the timing. Shit's crazy. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I have a newfound respect for Brian players. I'll be honest. Head the ones before Tekken 8. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shit. Nah, this time is hard, bro. Try taunt standing free. It helps with better back free time. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream. Back free? We said standing free. Ooh, that time insane. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Yeah, I got that. That timing is cool. It's just... Alright. Alright, 10 more tries. Alright, 10 tries. If I can't get it, we're leaving it alone. Alright, 1. 2. 3. 4. Got it. All right. It's not that hard, but it is kind of hard. Like, I don't know how I would feel about doing this under pressure. Like, right now, I'm doing it in practice mode. Like, I couldn't imagine a man with like 50,000, not 50 million. We're not playing fucking, you know, esports. But yeah, like with 50,000 on the line or 10,000 on the line, I can't imagine myself having to do this. But I need this. That shit's crazy. All right, cool. We're gonna move on to today's topic. We're gonna talk about Devil Jin. We're gonna talk about Devil Jin because this character apparently is meant to be bottom tier, and I think it's time now to talk about this character because I don't think this character is bottom tier. This will also be a YouTube video as well. I'll edit it down and make it look nice and spicy. Yeah, this will be a video on YouTube. A lot of people be talking about this character and saying that this character is no good. I believe that's downplay. I'll explain why in this video. So we're gonna do it right now. There's Jin and normal Jin. All right, cool. What's going on, Aram? How you doing, bro? All right, cool. Rolling in. Well, we'll wait for the video. Wait for me to select the characters.
Get ready for the next battle.
What's going on, everyone? It's the King J, back with another video. I wanted to talk about this particular Mishima, Devil Jin, and why I think this character is not bottom tier. I will go through the stuff that this character has. I won't go through all of them because I know there's a bunch of things that people talk about. They'll talk about 1-1 tracking to the left. They will talk about, you know, spike combos and stuff like that. But there's like various different things that this character has that I think is good. The only one thing I will say, which I will get out of the way, that I think needs buff is 442. I think the range of 442 is terrible. That's the only one thing I will say that needs buff, right? Like, I think his 442 range is terrible. Like, knowing how Devil Jin was in the previous games, I would say that Devil Jin usually, when he does 442, it usually has range. And seeing it like this makes absolutely no sense to me. I know he has this, which would be kind of like, you know, annoying if he had like mad range on this move. But I do believe that the normal Jin's 442 has more range than the, you know, Devil Jin. And I think it just put it back to how it was, right? That being said, now I know a lot of people think that this character isn't, well, some people say that he's not good. I think they must be Devil Jin player, right? That, you know, they must be, because it's mainly Devil Jin players that say that this character's not good. And when people like me fight against this character, I'm struggling because this character has this. Now, let's talk about it. Why do I think this move is very powerful? This move is powerful because this means you can change the flow of gameplay at any given time. If I just wave dash to you and do this, I now can start off my offense and then I can literally just change the momentum round. Devil Jin gets like around 50 to 60 damage on a hell sweep combo. I don't know the Devil Jin combo. I just know that he does like the knee and starts swinging around and starts doing all of this like crazy stuff. Like, I don't know how to do it. Let me see if I can do it. Is it knee? It's knee into this and then hit and then various other things. I don't know the combo, right? I'm not gonna act like I do either. But any character that has hell sweep like this, that launching hell sweep, they can be dangerous at any time. Let's not even forget about Devil Jin having like a full throw game. He has, you know, the headbutt. He has, which is 1+2 break. He has Down forward 2+3, which is the elbow smash, which is known to be used by Kazama, Jun Kazama and Asuka Kazama. So this is like a traditional throw that they both share. And then he also has complicated wire. If I can remember how to do, is it QCB? Yep, this one, QCB 1+3. And that is 40 damage, right? A nice throw. Again, this one is a nice throw. This breaks the floor. So if you're on the Pac-Man stage or any other stage that breaks the floor, this will be your throw that you use. And then obviously if you're by the wall, again, I don't know what the combo would be into whatever else. And then he has, I think, fly. He has, oh, sorry. He has, how do I do the, there we go, stomp. Okay, let me try and see if I can do this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not a Devil Jin player, so we're gonna try it. Into that, into this. You have to time it though, from the looks of things. So maybe I'll try one more time. Okay, wrong move. But you get the gist of it. You get the spike combo where he flies at you and does this and then back forward. That would be your combo, right? Not to mention, this character also has 2 spike combos. So, or spike moves. So he has the, I don't know how to do, could someone tell me how to do his dive kick? I don't know how to do his dive kick. There we go, back 3+4. So he has this. So this, I don't know if this one is, or is it this one? I think it's this one. This is his spike combo, the 3+4, 3. Right? So he spikes you down and then you get back 4. Now tell me why he has 2 spike combos. Tell me why he even needed any spike combos. He didn't need no spike combos, you know what I mean? I don't think he needed any spike combos. You know, not to mention, I think his backdash is pretty good as well. So if we're talking about movement, his backdash is good. This is me not even trying to do Korean backdash. This is Korean backdash style. But me just doing backdash, and look, you can see it by my notations. His backdash is pretty good. Obviously, counter hit moves, down back 2 is really annoying. Into, you know, back 4. You know, if you get hit by while standing 3, let's take it off block. Get hit by while standing 3, 2-2. You get hit by the chain, 2-2. You know, like this stuff is really annoying. Down 4-2 into, you know, 2-2. Like, how can this character be terrible? Like outside of like, you know, maybe like 4-4-2 range being terrible, whatever. I can't really see this character being bad, especially having Hell Sweep into this. Like, this is insanity. This is basically a heat move without him having heat. And then obviously he has a different version, right? He has the, I can get it out, that one, right? Which tornadoes. And it's a high tornado, so it's not this one where they turn around. This is high tornado and you're facing. So you could get like a proper combo. So I don't really understand why people say that this character is busted. And from the grapevine, I'm hearing like his electric is the best electric out of all the machines. I don't know how true that is because I've been seeing various different videos online where they say Reiner's Godfist is the best and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is. So I don't want to spread no false, like, you know, information on it. But the information I am sharing is having a launching Hell Sweep is problematic, right? Not to mention, his while standing 4-4 is a while standing 11 frame +7, 32 damage. Like, come on, man. This is very, very strong. And when I talk about Godfist, sorry, I'm not talking about normal Jin. I'm talking about the Mishima Godfist. So I'm talking about this one. So this is like Kazuya, Devil Jin, Heihachi, Reiner. But yeah, I'm not really too sure about like, you know, Reiner having the best one. But yeah, in terms of his character movement and stuff like that, lows, like that down 3 on counter hit is +7. Like down back 2 knocks you down. Sorry, is it not? Sorry, hold on. Let me take off counter hit. Not that. So this is -1 on you know, normal hit, which again, I don't know if this should be -1 again, I feel like that maybe they could change that to like maybe like +1 or something, because -1 doesn't make sense to me, if I'll be completely honest. But the counter hit version, or +7. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. And not only that, they also gave him a wild standing 2 for no reason. No Devil Demon player was complaining about, you know, I think I'm a Mishima, by the way. You know, I got those 2 god fists. No, I don't play Mishimas, but you know, I have to just highlight. Anyways, back to what we were saying. Wild standing 2, being able to do that and just being a 14 frame Punisher is ridiculously good for a character like this. So, you know, 1-1-2, very, very good. 2-2. Being 30 damage, nice. Like, the character's good. It's just a 442. Like, look at the range of 442. That's about it. Oh, we ain't forgot about this. So, you know that he could fly and do an unbreakable grab as well. This is ridiculous. No one, in my opinion, I have never, like, this game has been out for 2 years and I still cannot see, like, I visually cannot see the, you know, the sparks. Maybe I need to train myself to do it, but if maybe someone else could tell me, like, can you visually see this? You know, and also, you're not gonna want to duck because of 2-2, right? You're not gonna want to duck because of 1. Now, let's talk about the fly. If we look at fly, for example now, fly 2-2 is the slower version, right? So this is slow. No, sorry, this is 2-2 is the faster one, right? And homing. And homing, right? This is the homing version. 1 is the slower one. But the problem that we have here is because they're both mid, you're not gonna wanna duck. This is +8. How can this character be rubbish? Explain to me. +8 chip damage. Like, what? Unless they change this in season 3, this is good. Set myself up for a throw. Set myself up for a down back 2. Set myself up for a back 4. And this, the reason why this is crazy, look, +8, right? So like, let's pass the herbs, actually the raid, appreciate it, man. So like, if I do this and you press, this is counter guaranteed. Yes, this move is sidesteppable, you are correct, but is this sidesteppable? This is homing. So I mix you up with 2, I mix you up with 1. Like, what we doing? What we talking about here? If I do this and I'm +8 and I do back 4, which is 17, you get hit by the counter hit. You can't jab, you can't do anything. So you have to eat that. This will be my nice little setup to get you there, and oh, it's pushback. Backdash, oh, you press jab, hit you with a god fist. Right? So you can't do anything in the situation. Now, let's talk about him having an unblockable high, because, you know, look, he just pokes your forehead. This is unblockable. There was no reason for him to have this. Like, let's say, okay, so this is 14 damage, right? 14 damage on counter. Let's take off the counter. Because, again, I don't want to spread no false information. I want people to see this video and understand what I am talking about. When I talk about characters and I say certain things about characters, this is not like, you know, I want to start, you know, a hate campaign against these characters. The funniest thing is, the stuff that I'm saying, this is all factual and it's in the game. I can't say that it's homing without me showing you it's homing. I can't say that this, like, you know, him having an unblockable high, I can't make nothing false. This is reality. This is here. You can see what he's doing. Unblockable high. This is 12, and you're 0, and you're away from the opponent. But what happens when you're against the wall, huh? You're right close to Devil Jin. Like, this is, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I don't think Devil Jin even needed this. You know, the mix between this and the mix between this is okay. And sometimes people, you know what people do? They will go into heat, throw out heat smash, and then just do 2 by itself. That's what they will do. So yeah, I struggle, and I'll be honest with you, I struggle when people say to me Devil Jin is like the worst character or he's bottom tier. I really struggle to understand what are you talking about. Like, what? He has good movement. He has very good tools. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say this very clearly. He's down forward 1 being -6. Yeah, I do think a lot of these poking moves like down forward 1 and Leroy's down forward 1 should be -3. I do believe that these moves are not really doing that much. Bring back poking, back to basics, season 3. Bring it back. We didn't even. Oh, sorry, we didn't talk about this. Knockdown, mid-high knockdown. Which other character has mid-high knockdown? Like, Leroy has down forward 1/1+2. Like, Lars has down forward 1/1. Like, these characters never usually have mid-high knockdown. This is the only character that I know that has mid-high knockdown, and it wall breaks. You know what I'm saying? Into whatever else. Like, this is good. I think this is a good tool to have. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Devil Jin is a good character. I just think maybe he doesn't have like, Heihachi's like, crazy mode in one of the but like this is reality. If any character has a launching hell sweep without going into heat, you're a very good character in my opinion, because you get to change the tide of battle. You get to do whatever you want, right? Because you can literally just do this and get a combo. Like, this is a crazy tool to have. Down back 2. Unless down back 2 is like -15. Let me just check. -13. You have a -13 counter hit knockdown low. You're welcome. So any Devil Jin that's like, this character's busted. No. Stop it. Stop it. I mean, like, he's not good, sorry, not busted. Look. +3. 4. Like, if I was playing Devil Jin, what's it for? Straight away. Back dash. If I see anything, God Fist. He has a complete tool. 14 frame, heat engager. 15 frame. If you're not good at electrics, if you're not good at electrics, you could just do this. There's not many characters. Does Kazuya have a 15 frame standing launcher outside of electrics? I don't think he does. While standing, yep, this. So you got this, which I think is pretty good. Like, I feel like he has good tools, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna talk about these moves. These moves are not that great. But like, this character is very, very strong. I don't want to go too much more into it. This is what I think about Devil Jin. He has a complete throw set. I think he has great backdashing as well. He has great movement. I think 442 needs to be buffed, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Before I even finish the video, this is the last part. Crouch dash 1+2. Oh my lord. So are we gonna forget? How are we gonna forget about that? Sorry, my bad. So nice. And if it hits your normal, 442. Or back 4 if you want them to flip over. If you want them to flip over into Oki, it's entirely up to you. So again, the mind games that Devil Jin would probably use is this, into this, into this, into this, into, fly into 2, fly into 1, into back 4. Come on, man. Into, I have throw game, into I have this too, into I have this. I've just given you a bunch of moves you could use with this character, right? This character is really good, in my opinion. I think this character is really good. Especially if I want to do this and I can't detect like hell sweep flows. It's crazy. This, like, what is that? Like, just go flying. What about like if I did, okay, let me see something. Yo, I'm +2. I'm +2, but making you think, okay, I might do Hell Sweep. +11 on the Heat Smash. Yeah. We didn't even talk, like, last move, sorry, because I want to get onto other characters, right? This move, +16. +16 mid. Don't tell me it's linear. Don't tell me it's linear because we have standing 4, baby. Standing 4, that is 17 frames and only -5 on block, which is, it's -7 on block and it does 7 chip damage. If it hits you, you're +10 ballerina spin. If I hit you, I am +16. But we didn't talk about what happens on counter hit, did we? I'm sorry. We didn't. Counter hit. I don't really want to hear any more downplay on this character, seriously. So if anyone tells you Devil Jin ain't good, please just show them this video. This video will just explain why I think Devil Jin is a good character. Full throw game, good movement, good counter hit tools. You know, he has a bunch of good counter hit tools. 1, right? 2, 3. like, if I want to get back into the game, Hell Sweep. If I feel like you are just standing there and I want to get on your nerves, I can keep poking your forehead. Right? And if I feel like you're gonna duck, I could just try my chance with doing this. Oh, but if you block it, I'm +8. And if I know you're gonna be antsy-pantsy and press, you know what I'm gonna do? Back 4, because that's the frame trap. It's 17 frames. If you block, this move will come out in 9 frames. So this move will come out in 9 frames. If you jab straight away, my move will come out in 9 frames, so you're gonna get counter hit. So you need to be careful. A lot of these stuff is knockdown as well. You know? A lot of these stuff is knockdown. So how do you do his 1+, not this one. How do you do his elbow move? There we go. No, oh, okay, what is this on block before I close out this video? +3. Force crouch. So I didn't just do this. Because you're going to try to do while standing 4. While standing 4 comes out in 11 frames. So if I do this, you know, this will frame trap you. What you gonna do? Like, so yeah, Devil Jin is a good character. That's the end of the video. I hope you don't enjoy this. Remember to subscribe. Again, I want to do more videos like this, so if you don't enjoy this type of video, me talking about characters, giving my theory on what I think about these characters, whether they're good or not, then leave a comment in the comment section down below, give a thumbs up, and we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. Yeah, I'm not having no fucking slander about this fucking character, about like, you know, this character's good. What I feel like they mean by back to basics. Do you really want my honest opinion? Just tell me, do you want the PG opinion or do you want my real opinion? I'll give you the real opinion. I don't know if you lot can handle it, you know, because I kind of come from the Mandem Lobby podcast, and, you know, we say stuff as it is. Most of the stuff what we've been saying has come to light. You want the real? Oh, man. You want the real? Back to basics. I honestly think they're going to revert it back to season 1. I think they're going to revert it back to season 1. But I think we're going to get new moves. So the new moves that we have from season 2, they're still going to stay there. No, he is in the... All right, cool. Watch this. Watch this. See, you know, yeah. I want to be nice. I want to be nice about this, right?
This is why I made that video. And yeah, like, I want you lot to prove me wrong. I want any one of you lot that think Tekken 8 Season 3 is gonna do good. I want you lot to prove. I want to be proven wrong. You know. Just remember this, and I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. Bro, why can't I press pause? Yeah, I am under no payroll from Bandai, right? So I'm able to give my honest opinion at all times. I am not one of these people that have just switched up because, you know, maybe funds are dried up or whatever, right? I am me. I've been me from the get-go, right? From the start. Season 1, I said I didn't really like the stuff in the game. I said this from the get-go, right? Nothing has changed. You know, I haven't changed on you lot. I haven't said, oh, it's the best game ever. I've been honest with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I said I didn't like the game from the start. Everyone was saying I'm being over dramatic. Everyone said I was hating the game and yeah, like, you know, like I'm being salty, get good. I heard it all. I heard it all. It was nice. I said, all right, cool, no problem. You lot are all right. I'm being salty. I'm salty. I'm being a bitch about the game. All right, cool, no problem. A year later, no, sorry, Clive came out. I said, if you keep making a decision like this, you're going to end up ruining the game. Dramatic, you're dramatic, da-da-da-da-da. These same accounts, search 1 year prior to this year and see what they were saying. Now, look at their Twitter accounts and see what they're saying about the game. Now, was I being over dramatic? Like, last time I checked, I was being honest. You know, I know what Tekken 8 season. I knew, and it's sad because, you know, a lot of people in this space, they, you know, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. You know what? We'll do this as a video too. All right, we'll do this as a video too. I'm ready for this. All right, you not ready? Nah, no, there's no more 2026. Tag 2J is back, bro. There's no lid on what I gotta say anymore. Tag 2J is back. I ain't on no payroll. Fuck that. I'm gonna say what I feel, right? The King J, back with another video. So I got asked, what do I think back to basics means? Now, you know, I did a video before and that got a good reception. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much for everyone that tuned into that one and people that were leaving comments. I honestly believe back to basics honestly means that I feel like they're going to revert the game back to season 1, because I feel like season 1, where at the end of it, the game was somewhat decent, but there was like 7 characters, maybe 5 to 7 characters that were ridiculous, right? And then the game needed just to fix those characters and it would have been somewhat decent. I know people are gonna be like, Jay, I don't like Heat. I understand that. But the thing is, there's nothing we can do. You have to love Heat, that's it. You just have to love it. Like, it's not going in the game. They want you to play Heat. There's a reason why we don't have the old school games in Tekken 8. Because if there was Tag 2 in Tekken 8, in the, you know, the fight lounge, I guarantee you majority of people will be playing Tag 2 or they'll be playing the old school games. So they want you to play these new mechanics. They want you to enjoy, right? But the funniest thing for me is when I watched the Master Cup and I was watching everyone play, and even it's like the casuals, they don't backdash. So I'm like, hey, this is what they done it for. They done this for the newer players. They want the newer audience. They want the new players. But what they're doing is they are kicking out old players, because the old players, there's a lot of old players, right? That, you know, old schools. Let me not say old, I feel like that's rude. There's a lot of old school players that don't play this game anymore, right? There's a lot of them that have said to me they don't play the game anymore. Yeah, they focus on real life stuff. They're saying, yeah, nah, they don't really on Tekken like that no more. And I'm like, that's sad, because Tekken 7, they were on the same thing. They were like, yeah, they're focused on other stuff, but they like Tekken 7. But I ain't hearing this for Tekken 8, and I want people to like Tekken 8. But I also understand why they don't like Tekken 8. You know, even including myself. Like, I, for a long time, have had my struggles enjoying the game. And, you know, it's because of the game is too aggressive. I think season 2 went in the completely wrong direction. I honestly feel like they added way too many things that didn't need to be done. They added 1,500 of things that make no sense. I think 1,300 of it made no sense, right? They just things that just did not need to be added, right? We didn't need a lot of these moves. You had Jack doing, make some noise, and people were actually making some noise on Twitter about how busted it was. There's a lot of things that was just going on wrong. They've somehow managed to, do these patches every so often outside of the Tekken World Tour. But my thing with this is, why don't you just concentrate on fixing the game? Like, I would rather, and I'm going to be so honest with you, I would rather you don't bring any more characters into the game until the game is fixed. Because you know what the funniest thing about Back to Basics is Kunimitsu is coming as the first character. So that means you don't have to deal with Kunimitsu. Kunimitsu is one of the most annoying characters in Tekken 7. Like, one of the most annoying characters. I don't think you understand how annoying that character is. That character can be at range 3 and then just dash into you and press set 2, which is a mid move. And she's only -9. But if it hits you on counter hit, you get a big combo. I don't want to see that in Tekken 8. I want to see more neutral stuff. And I would say that Kunimitsu is neutral skip central. She's the queen of neutral skip. So you can't say Back to Basics. And then this character ain't doing basics. She's doing her own game. But enough about that. I say that to say this. I brought up this trailer because I wanted to show you something. They said Back to Basics, and here's some stuff that they showed. So they showed that, Asuka can't do, down 1 plus 2, forward 2. So everyone thinks that this is a nerf. This is Back to Basics. This is Tekken 5 DR, right? Tekken 5 DR, Asuka could never do forward 2 straight away. The only time when Asuka could do forward 2 is in against the wall. But do you also know why that this is not even really a nerf? It's not really a nerf. Like, if you really think about it, when's the time that Asuka really does down 1 plus 2? Right? They usually do it when your back's against the wall, right? Because you're scared, right? So it's kind of like you just put it back to how it was in Tekken 6 and Tekken 5. Tekken 5 DR, you could do that, and then, if your back's against the wall, you get forward 2. Obviously in the open, yeah, but it should have never been able to do forward 2 or Nano Augusto forward 2, 1 plus 2 after that. That's ridiculous. No Leroy player asks for back 1 plus 2 in Hermit. None. I'm a Leroy specialist. I never asked for this. This is not what we needed. I don't even think that this is even like, look, this is the most played part on the YouTube. Look, can you see this part here? This is the section that everyone talks about. Everything else no one cares about. We care about this part here. As, someone that's a huge consumer of the game. And it looks like now, new moves. These two characters have new moves. You don't need those. Lars has got his 1 plus 2 back from Tekken 6. I think it's 1 plus 2, 1 or something like that. So he's going to be able to do this move. So it's a 2-hitting move, right? So this move is a 2-hitting move, and you used to be able to cancel after the first hit. So you used to be able to do that and then either crouch. I don't know if he's going to be able to do his other stances. I have no idea. I don't know why he has this. He doesn't need this. He needs toning down. And Kazuya doing 112 laser beam. Some people said that this is a nerf. I agree, like 112 side switch is quite sick if people don't know how to play on both sides. That's pretty sick, and you want to go back onto the other side, sick. But does that 112, is it going to be able to wall blast, or is it just going to be able to, you just go to the wall? How quick do you recover? Can you do things afterwards? I don't know. Ranked match reset. Also, they're going to tone down the way how ranked match is. Interesting. How is that going to work? Because now we're going to move into another layer of what I want to say. Season 3 goes back to basics. we have to stop adding buzzwords when these seasons are happening. And the reason why I'm saying this now, obviously, Bandai, if you do watch this, please, again, you know, I've met you lot, I've seen you lot, I told you lot I'm opinionated, I do love your game, but you have to understand this. Doing buzzwords does annoy the community, because you said that there's a defensive patch in season 2, and Ana was going around running riot for a whole year, and she's still number 1, she's still the best in the game for a whole year. You didn't listen to, no one listened to no one. You know, so this is crazy. So season 3 goes back to basics, right? This is what they're saying. And the reason why this doesn't make sense to me is because what was back to basics about that trailer? More redefined, more deliberate, more conventional. But what was shown in that trailer? That was that. And again, I'm not saying this from an angry standpoint. I'm saying this from someone that I didn't understand this trailer. You showed me a bunch of things that might have been changed. You showed me a lot of different other things, but you didn't show what was going on. And this is where, you know, maybe the people that are on payroll might not talk about it because they're on payroll and they might not want to upset you. They might not want to lose the payroll. I understand that. But this is, you know, a community homegrown channel. So I'm able, and I have to say as it is, like I said, at day 1. You know, day 1 when I played this game, you know, story mode was lovely. It was amazing. But gameplay, competitive wise, there was a lot of issues. Season 3, this is make or break for a lot of people. Or maybe it's not. Maybe, you know, people love Tekken so much that people will just keep playing it no matter what. Me personally, I've been trying to dabble into Street Fighter again and Fatal Fury and other games because I can't put all my eggs in one basket with Tekken. I'm gonna be so honest. It's, you know, we gotta talk about even the season passes. Let's talk about it. We're here. You wanna sell a season, right? You have Bob, you have Roger, and you have Kunimitsu. Now you tell me this. You in the chat, you watching in the video, you tell me, because maybe I'm going crazy, right? Maybe I'm being dramatic. Just like when I said, Clive, if you keep making decisions like this with Clive, you're going to end up ruining the game. Just remember this. I said this a year before season 2. Well, just before, that's a lie. I said this when season 2 was about to start, right? That's when I said it. Season 2 has ended. Now what is everyone saying? People make content, negative content about the game because they feel like it gets views. Right? They weren't making this content. A lot of these people that, you know, making content now, when things were going good, or when their characters were busted, or when they were on payroll, they weren't making this content. But all of a sudden now, when things dry up and there ain't really much going on, everyone's making negative content about the game. It's like, why? You wasn't saying this at season 1. You was enjoying. Fresh game, fresh eyes. Maybe if I was, you know, acting like I love the game, maybe I would have grown as a channel. Maybe I would have grown way more as a channel if I just kind of faked it and said this game is the best game. Started making guides and stuff. But I am just an honest person. So whatever's happened now, this is just how it is. It's kind of done full circle, right? Because no one's really saying that this game is the best game or anything like that. There's a lot of issues. I do say that to say this. I say I want season 3 to do well, right? I really, really do. I want you lot to stop using buzzwords, Bandai. Please, stop using buzzwords. Back to basics, defensive patch. If you're gonna say it, show us. That's what I stand on. Don't say you're gonna do this, that, and the other, and then show us what you showed us for season 2. That's what made me scared. You said defensive patch, and I saw nothing but Alyssa doing Hello World and being plus whatever. I'm seeing Claudio just swinging his arm and being plus whatever. I see Brian having a walking forward punch parry and wall splatting, and he just doesn't give a damn. I saw all of those things, and that was in season 2. Brian had that in season 1, but in season 2, he still had it. You didn't even do anything to it. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna say back to basics, I want to see this. But yeah, sorry, I was you know, my brain's getting all over the place because this season 3 is like make or break. But let's go back to the DLC. DLC. I don't think Bob, Roger, and Kunimitsu is enough to sell a season pass. I'm going to be so deadly honest with you. And, you know, again, I keep it real here. If you lot don't like it, I understand. I'm sorry. I can't be fake. I am a Bob main. I'm also a Bob specialist. If you know about my Tag 2 era, I used to play Bob and Ganryu. And I am still saying Bob is not going to sell for a season pass. There is characters you could have chose that was a lot better to save the eyes on the game. There's characters like Asian Ogre. There's characters like Bruce. There's characters like Julia. And I don't even necessarily like fighting against Julia. But Julia is another character. Miguel is another character. Imagine how much people would have erupted if they saw Bruce was back and Bruce and Fakaram had a rivalry. Imagine how much people would have went mad if they saw Asian Ogres in the game. You've hinted that Asian Ogre's got some parts to the story, and then you brought Mirizo. You could have literally brought back any of those characters. And you brought back the characters that people, they're not like, Bob could have came back in season 4 and I would have been happy. Roger could have came back this season, to be fair. Roger was interesting and it was good, but it just makes me think you lot are not listening. You know? That's what it makes me feel like. The back to basics, I mean, again, I'm sad because this is the game that I love. This is the game that I built up, you know, how many years on and made a channel for, you know. I've been doing content creation on Tekken for a very long time. So I'm, you know, when people say, why do you still play the game? I've devoted a lot of time into this and it's like, I'm here for the ride, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I still play. But this is like a roller coaster that looks like it's not going well. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I'm like, all right, what's happening here? Why are we making these decisions? Like even the DLC choices, like season 2 DLC choices, yeah, it's all right. Mary Zoe, Anna, Fakaram, Armor King, those characters came out good. Like I think Fakaram came out good, Armor King came out good, Mary Zoe came out good. I think those characters are good. I don't know why she has a safe down 4-2 though. And that just clips you from anywhere, but okay, I guess that's what you want, no problem. But then when we look at season 1, Clive, Eddie should have been starting roster. I don't know why Eddie's DLC. Lydia, Heihachi. You could have made Heihachi come at season 4, man. Like Heihachi didn't need to come at season 1. It just seems like the decisions just don't make any sense, in my opinion. Like they really don't. But again, don't want to ramble on too much. Season 3 goes back to basics. I don't think we're going to know anything until the patch notes. Do I think the game is going to do well or not? I don't know. We haven't heard any sale results from season 2 since season 1. So that's kind of telling, right? Because we're going into a new season and they haven't said we sold 4 million or 5 million. Or 6 million or 7 million. So this is it's not looking good, you know. But again, like I said, I hope the best because at the end of the day, I want people to be still on their payrolls. I want the you know, tournament players to still be on their payrolls in their, you know, their esports teams, and you know, like the commentators to be commentating. I want all of these things, the content creators to be eating. I want everyone to be eating, you know. I want everyone to be happy, everyone to be nice. But this game, it just needs just one focus, please. It just, even if you need to give, like, I don't know, you lot, when we first started, you know, when you were starting to do the early pre-beta test, you know, in tournaments and stuff like that, you lot had a quiz where you was asking us each questions about, you know, the mechanic, the heat mechanic and stuff, and blah 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 blah. Like, why don't we get more of those things again? Like, why? I don't understand why there's no more quiz. Like, it would be sick to get, you know, not even a quiz. What is that? A survey? Sorry, I said quiz. Survey. Like, just a survey. I think that could help. I honestly want this game to do well, man. Because even now, like when I play on ranked, I'm not really I haven't even, you know, today I'm not even in the mood to play ranked. You know, how's the rank system gonna go? It's like, what are you lot gonna do for God 8? We had a whole season. We had a season 2, and no one hit God 6. No one hit God 7. No one hit God 8. Like, think about that realistically. No one hit God 6, 7, or 8. This is professional players around the world. You know what I'm saying? Around the world. I can't make this up. If I'm making this up, tell me I'm a liar. Even the cheaters couldn't get God 8. No one got God 8. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really want this to be back to basics. You know, this is what the title of the video is going to be. I really want back to basics, because what you lot got going on here, even like down to the fight pass, bring it back so we can bring back the fight pass so we can pay for them. Even if you make it double of what it was, 1,200 money points. I know you lot are gonna look at me and say, Jay, do not say this to them. But we have to just start just being a bit neutral here, right? 1,200 for the, you know, the previous passes. If you want to go and get some items from it, I'll do that. I'll do that. Even if you make it 600, or there has to be some type of FOMO, right? They sell it for 600, right? Do double if you miss the pass, and let us buy it again. You'll make money. You want money, right? You want money. You can take money. Bring back the old fight passes. Why do you lot keep doing things that, you know, people don't want to see? You know, I missed out on the season 1 pass because I was playing on PlayStation 5. Now I'm on PC. I missed out on I missed out on Fight Pass, the first Fight Pass. And that one has a karate gi that will make, well, that would be sick for my Tsunade costume for Lydia. I can't get that no more. Why does the Fight Pass have to go away? Because it's a part of FOMO. So, like, you know, games like Fortnite and Apex Legends, they have these type of things where it's like, you know, fight passes, battle passes, all these things. And they want you to get them right now. This is how they make their money. They want you to get it right now. If you don't get it right now, then they don't make money, right? But I'm saying that, you know, you're not Fortnite. You're not Apex Legends. You're not these games. These games that make millions. They make money. Fighting games don't make, like, you know, the same as those games. They don't make the same as those games. Sorry. It's just the reality. So you have to start thinking, okay, what do fighting game people like? We like the fight. I like fight passes. Let me buy the previous ones. But yeah, that's what I really got to say. But these people making content and saying their stuff on, you know, Twitter and all this stuff, like, oh yeah, like they're giving opinions. Where was your opinions in season 1? What, now that Tekken 8 is in a bad state, you are giving opinions? You lot wasn't giving opinions in season 1. Season one had Heat a flipping Engage as being plus 17, and you thought that was acceptable? Really? You lot thought that was okay, or did you lot keep quiet because the money was coming in? That's all I really gotta say. Just be honest, man. It's okay if you don't wanna, you know, be nice for the money. I hear it, but just don't change up if the money dries up. That's all I'm saying, because you gotta be just honest. Back to basics, innit? Back to basics. But yeah, if you don't like this video, remember to subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you lot think what back to basics means, because I really hope it does go back to basics. Thank you, everyone. Peace. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. 2 videos down. You know what I'm saying? Ripshop, what's going on? And Red Apple, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not. So when I say that people need to stop, like, it being like the payroll thing, is because I've seen like people say stuff and make content. I don't even watch it. I see it and I'm like, but you said that you didn't say anything. You was happy to talk about Tekken 8. You was happy to talk about it. You never said nothing bad on no timeline. Like, what? What now? Why is Tekken 8 bad now? Things drying up over there? Like, just be real. Like, that's all I ask. whether I like you or not, or you like me or not, just be real. Because at the end of the day, people that are real will see through it. They'll be like, why is this guy now talking about, you know, this about Tekken 8? Why are they talking about that with Tekken 8? You wasn't saying that before. You's okay. You know who I'm talking about, that streamer side. I don't even know who are you talking about? There's a bunch of people that's changed recently with this whole Tekken 8 stuff and, you know, FGC stuff and talking about fighting games and this, that, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm in my 2026 phase where I don't want to have beef anymore with anyone. But if I wasn't, and it was 1 year or 2 years earlier, I probably would have called it out. But it's just like, I see, I'm looking, and I'm like, what? You was praising the game. Oh, I ain't seen Moonsault Slayer talk bad about the game. I think Moonsault has been saying like whatever he thinks about from what I see. You know, I'm neutral with his stuff. I ain't really seen anything where he's said that's bad, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I try to avoid it. You know, so one thing I've realized with the size of how you are as a channel, it comes with responsibilities. You cannot just, you can say what you want for sure, but you can't always just be attacking people, because that's what it would essentially look like. Even if you're being honest, I couldn't call out, you know, a content creator now, or I can call out players now, and I could be like, yeah, this player, that player is lying about this, this and other. And all it looks like from the outside, that maybe might be neutral or might not even like me. It just looks like I'm creating drama. You understand what I mean? So I just now just choose not to. I'm like, the best thing I can do is just not say anything. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you ask me in person, you said, oh, what do I think about this, that, and the other? And I'm cool with you. I'll say, personally, but to be on stream, like, okay, one thing I want to explain about. So I've seen this whole beef set thing with, you know, the main man, and, you know, he's been saying beef sets are childish and stuff like that. I have my opinions on it. I can't be bothered to say. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but him attacking channels has everyone talking. Not only that, it's got people upset. And what I think, like, looking outside, looking in, is he's a massive channel. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a massive channel. Now, I didn't go too deep into it, or Switch, still. I didn't go too deep into it. But he's a massive channel, so he has to kind of be careful, because there's a lot of channels that look up to him. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that might like him, there's people that might not like him. And there's people that will clip him out of context and say, all right, cool. Or there's a lot of people that will, you know, push him to say stuff about other channels. And I don't feel like that's, like, he's free to do what he's wanting. And obviously he's a human being, innit? But you just have to be careful. Because again, when it comes to this Tekken thing, it's safe to say he's doing his thing, right? You know, he's loads of subs, you know, loads of followers. His channel's very successful for a Tekken channel, let's be honest, because, you know, Tekken is, it's cool, but it's quite niche. Do you get what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. You have to give him props. But he just has to be careful with some things that he says. That's just me giving advice out into the atmosphere, into the public. That's it. I think I'm done. I don't know what else to talk about, man. What other characters can I talk about that would be good for content? I'm trying to look here and I can't find any other characters. Why Brian is good? Oh no. Lee. Well, you want to know what I think back to basic? I think I kind of said it. I kind of think they're going to revert back to season 1. Why Lydia is dumb? I feel like Leo is super slept on. Oh yeah, we could do Leo. I got Leo to GOD1. Yeah, we could do Leo. You're smart. All right, let's do Leo. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Let's do Leo. Shit. Okay. The basics is like just like what season 1 used to be. I don't know, like, I don't know, it's a buzzword, isn't it? Like, it's like when they said there's a defensive patch, it's kind of like subjective. I don't know what they mean. Personally, couldn't really tell you. Let's change it to, all right, cool. Okay, cool.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's the King J, back with another video. Listen, today we're going to talk about one of the characters that's gone under the radar that I think is very strong, and that is Leo. Now, the reason why I'm doing Leo is because I picked up Leo and was doing Tekken 7 season like 1 combos. Like, they were the basic of the basic, and I got Leo to GOD 1 with the greatest of ease. Shout out to Smug. But the first things first I want to talk about is this character has a bunch of moves. Now, if we go to the move list, we can see that this character has loads of different moves, right? Loads of different moves. Right? But I say the funniest thing that I think about this character is Leo down forward 1 being -1 is crazy. This is the first thing. Because majority of the characters in the game, like for example, Leroy and Devil Jin, their down forward 1s are -6. There's other characters, I think Heihachi's one might be -4 or -6. I can't remember if it's -4 or -6, but he has an extension, right? -1 is very strong. Very, very, very strong. You know, this is a very good poking tool, right? Not to mention, Leo's other good tools is, you know, being able to launch and do down forward 2 from crouching. This is crazy. Like being able to launch from crouch, like look at the range. Like usually with down forward 2s, if they are crouching, they usually don't launch. That's with like, it's not a universal rule because there are some characters that can launch doing down forward 2. They're usually minus, like for example, Dragunov can launch a crouching opponent, but there's characters like, you know, Mary Zoe, Law, Paul Phoenix, these characters cannot launch, right? Leo down forward 2 is I think it's -13. Let me just remember. Yeah, we go, -13. But it has crazy range and is very strong. Now, again, Leo has a bunch of moves that can push the range. And now what I mean by that is that you can push from like maybe like, you know, range 2 and press like 4-4-2. These moves are pretty good, right? Or you could do QCF 2-1. These moves are really strong. Now, on top of that, you got a bunch of lows that Leo has, like QCF1, which is +11, which allows you to get while standing 4-1+2 on counter hit. You got down forward 2+3, which is only -12, I believe, which is insane. This is a counter hit knockdown launcher. Yes, you heard me right. Crazy. And then Leo's while standing 4-1+2 is while standing 11 frame punish. Like, what's going on here? This is, yeah, to me this is it's crazy. And then you got a bunch of other like stuff like, you know, down to being a counter hit launcher, but you know, on block this is force crouch and +4. This is a crazy move. This is really plus. You got down 1, which is only -2, but you know, if you get hit by this, you get on counter hit, right? This is just some of the moves. I don't even want to make this a super long video. We have up forward 2. Now, I could do this and do that just in case if I feel like, okay, you might be like trying to like block these two, which again, let me add, this is safe. It's safe. But you know, if Leroy can Sabaki this, so there are some characters that can parry the second hit. But this move is safe. If you don't have it, if you don't have like Sabakis or moves like that, it's gonna be hard to deal with. Now this, You get that, right? So you get Leo's Lightning Glare, which gives you access to moves, but we're not going to talk about Lightning Glare just yet. Stay focused on the up forward 2. So now if I do up forward 2, so if I do this, I get a combo. So remember I said it's -8, or if it hits, I get a combo. Again, I'm not AO Richie, so I don't do the knee loops, but you know you could get some big damage, right? This is crazy. This is basically like I could get a free combo. This is a free launcher. Like, this is a free launcher. Into whatever else you want to do. I don't know what the combos would be, right? So there's all of these moves. Now, when we're not even gone into stances, we haven't even gone into, QCF 3+4. We haven't gone into Leo being super strong at the wall. Now, in previous games of Leo being at the wall also means that you're in very much bad danger. This used to just knock down a normal hit in Tekken 7, right? So this doesn't knock down a normal hit, but I'll show you what it does outside a counter hit so you can understand why this move is bad. Look, as in bad as in sick, sorry. Look, this is +5. What are you gonna do? And I could stay in crouch. Do you know what I could do here? Let me show you something. You're gonna be intrigued. If I stay full crouch, pretty crazy, right? And then you get spike into splat. I can't, now, this is how you know how much I didn't really pay attention to what this character can do, because I don't even know how the spike works. And then you do that, but I've never done the spike once, and I got to GODE 1. So that goes to show you how crazy this character is. And then you do this, and then spike, and then stomp. But yeah, I don't know the timing. So, okay. Now we're now gonna get into Lightning Glare and what Lightning Glare does. Now, if you get Lightning Glare, you get access to forward to 3, there we go. Forward to 4-3. Let's do it again. To get access to that, you get access to, sweep bang, 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 right? You also get access to back 3, 1, 2. Now, again, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, but they're punishable. Or there's gonna be some Leo down player out there. This is -12. -12. Remember that. If I do back 3, 1 by itself, -10. So you can't even do, some people go into stance by holding down. So that means you will be able to do more. But the thing is, you have to guess. You have to guess. So this ain't even a true -10. Because if you try to do a jab punish, this is gonna go under. Right? And if I have Lightning Glare, example, you're gonna get hit by the 3rd hit. So what I was doing is, I'll explain. I would do back 3, 1, go into this, and do the new low that Leo has from season 2. Now we're gonna get into it. The new low, so this is Bok, right? Bok 3+4, right? Do you see that this is +2? This is a 16 frame low, right? To my knowledge, it doesn't do you don't get any enhancements from counter here. But I'm going to just double check. If you do, I'm in the wrong. And I apologize. I don't think you get any enhancements. +2, right? There we go. So when it's a triple check, because I feel like it was, you get nothing, correct? So you get +2. And I can stay crouching. That's crazy. So not only can I can. So that's just one thing you can do from Bok, right? Bot 3+4. You got Bot 2, which if you crouch and you get annoyed with this low, and remember from Bok, you can do from crouching as well, by the way. So if you get annoyed by the low, the Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I can't find my snacks low, you've got this, which will launch you up in the air, right? So this is why it's not fair, because it's like, okay, cool. You are doing this. And you get a combo, right? And I look at that and I'm like, come on, man. I got launched for trying to guess a low. But this is where it gets funny. It gets even more funny. If you just keep standing and I do this, I am +5. And you get 9 chip damage. So what do you do in this situation? Not a damn thing. And then you get this on block +9. Have we spoken about this yet? No? You I guess. And then you got, from this stance, you get, I call this Jin stance. I need to know what the exact proper name of this is, because I don't want to like, you know, say the wrong name to people that are watching this. So it's Jinji. Yeah, so I call this the Jin stance, Jinji. Right? So this move is high, right? But the problem with this is you can hit confirm this. Look how slow it is. And you can super delay. Right? And it's only -10. So you could do this and be +4 with chip damage, or you could do this. Again, like you can hit confirm this and only be -10. I don't know where they do that. Only be -10? Hit confirm? What? Okay. So anyways, like I said, Leo's got a bunch of nice moves, you know, like if you really feel like, you know, you're scared and you want people by the wall and you're like, all right, I need to do a mid, you could just do this, right? And then you've got this move here as well, which doesn't really do anything other than force crouch. Oh, we forgot about this move. We forgot about the sidestepper move. I've been saying so many moves. That's what I'm saying. Leo has so many moves. So this move here, if you try to attack, let's say for example, if I did this and I did this, like say for example, this is like the kind of like a, I never really even use this on my GOD run, but you could do this, and if they try to do while standing 4, you could do this. And this kind of like evades an attack and steps in. And this move is only -9. There's no repercussions for this. You're only -9. What did you lose? You tell me. I'm interested. I'll wait. You don't lose out on anything. You're just safe. This, you're safe too. Oh, but wait, hold on. Doesn't this move counter hit knockdown too? Hold on. Just for my record. Right, it does. And then you could get like a combo, but I'm again, like I said, I'm not really good at that. Again, that's, you would have to watch Ayo Richie for that. I have no idea how you get the combo. But yes, this sidestep counter hit knocks down and is safe. Like what? So yeah, this character is, again, like I said, a very, very tricky character. I think Leo is super under the radar. Again, like I got Leo to GOD1 with the greatest of ease. There wasn't much, like, I didn't even struggle. I'll be honest with you. Had my highest win ratio with Leo. And yeah, it's just, this character is ridiculous, man. We didn't even talk about like the throw as well, player switch, hold on. Just positions, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's not switching, but all right, cool. Do this. Okay, so we didn't even talk about this. Hey, did I know it? I didn't get it? All right, one more time. Okay, from here. Too far? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll do it from here. Yeah, definitely from here. Not from there? Oh my goodness. Okay, a little bit closer. into that, into Stomp. Right? Oh, we forgot. Oh, man. Magic 4. Leo has Magic 4. $76. Oh my lord. You can spring kick out of that from what I hear. But it's still silly. But yeah, this character is super slept on. I don't know what to really say other than, yeah, people need to try. Oh no, we forgot one more move. All right, there's one more move. There's one more move, and then we're gonna end it, and then we're gonna do some more characters, right? Mid. What is this on block? Let's have some fun. -10. Mid, and I can let go with this, and I'm safe because it's a high. Remember, I can go to Bok from this. You have to guess. So there is so much mind games with this character. This character's called mind games to me. You think you just do this into Sweet Bang? Or you could do this buffer into this. Like, this is the stuff they want you to do. So I would hold the 4, I would hold the 3 from while standing and press forward 2. And I'll be -9. Like, those type of mind games are insane. Like, yeah, this character just is able to throw out stuff for free. This is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this has been King J talking about Leo. And I hope you lot enjoyed this video. You know, I still can't do the Tekken 8 combos, but GOD 1 was pretty easy because the characters just has so many moves. And there's probably things I haven't spoken about, but again, there's like notable players like Ayo Richie that you can check. Check out his stuff, check out his content on YouTube. Me, again, like I said, I used to play Leo in season 1. That's how I knew about the character and what the character could do. I didn't really play Leo after that. In this game, I said, let me try out Leo after doing Rank Rush. That's, you know, it's kind of like a series that I do on stream. And when I was told to play Leo, I was like, oh, this character is really strong. Played Leo and now GOD 1. You know, me personally, I would love to see other people play the character and see what they find with the character, because the character has some very interesting stuff, especially like the while standing free, you know, stuff as well. Or I think it's I don't know, forward 4, the 4-4 loops, right? That stuff seems a bit hard and a bit technical. So I'd love to see people play this character. So, you know, if you found this video useful, go try it out. If you lot think Leo hasn't gone under the radar and you think I'm wrong, comment section down below. If you think I'm right, let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure to subscribe and we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. Man just dapped the mic, boy. I got dapper at my locals and realized how crazy Leo was quick. Trying to tell you, man. I think that's it. Is there any other characters I want to talk about? Yo, what's going on, Richie? Appreciate it, man. I think I'm good for today. I don't really want to talk about many characters, man. I don't really know any other characters that's kind of like Lee. Ooh. Ooh. Do we talk about Lee today, chap? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if Lee is a good one to talk about. I might have flipping fighting GM at my neck. Don't know, man. I don't want any dramas. I don't want any problems. Expose Lee? Fuck. Last time I spoke about Lee, it did get me views. But there is something I do want to talk about that was actually kind of insane with Lee. I ain't gonna lie. All right, cool. I kind of like these kind of videos, you know. These videos might actually bang off on the Red app, you know. They might bang off. I don't know. We'll see.
Get ready for the next.
All right, let's go. Let's go. One more. Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's the King J, back with another video. Today, I want to talk about Lee Chaolan. Now, this character apparently isn't meant to be that strong. I don't know according to who. I don't know who said that. I don't know who quoted that. Me personally, I think Lee is a ridiculously strong character. And there's something I wanted to show you lot on YouTube from a player called Castaro. I saw this. I stumbled across this video and I was amazed. So now, this is Blackheart fighting against Castaro, right? Now, if you see this, look at this. Look what he does. Like, this, basically...
What?
He crouch cancels a -12 low. -12 low. And does acid rain.
What? No, I don't believe this. You're telling me that he blocks down big 4 and he punishes with crouch cancel acid rain. No, I don't believe this. I'm sorry. I don't believe this. Okay. No, I don't believe this. No, I don't believe
Jeez.
this. 2 times in a row also. No.
That is insanity. I actually forget that you could actually crouch cancel that, right? So, yeah, this character here, Lee Chaolan. Now, people are gonna sit here and say Lee Chaolan ain't that great. But I just sparked you in your face and now you're in the air. Now, let's see how minus this move is on block. Oh, you're +2, right? Now, if you don't get the counter hit, what happens? So you're knocked down either way into up back 3, right? The main thing with Lee Chaolan as a character, the thing why Lee's really annoying is because Lee can play both offensive and defensive. Now, what I mean by this is he could do running 3-4 and be plus in your face, right? This is what's really annoying, and then go into Hitman. But then he could play from a range and press back and just look and to do, you know, back 4. That's all he needs to do is back 4. So what he's trying to do. Now, the reason why he's trying to do back 4 is because he's trying to get you to press buttons and get counter hit by this. Right? So, you know. And then they do their combos, right? That's what they do. They get you this. They're in the game. Let's not talk about, like, you know, what this character can. Like, all right, let's see what back 4 does. That's -3. Back 4 is +2 with chip damage, right? 6 chip damage and homing. But this is crazy. And then obviously the one thing that people will talk about is his low, right? His low, this, obviously, I can't even do it right now. There we go. This knocks down on counter hit. So people will be like, oh yeah, but like it knocks down on counter hit. I can't even do it, bro. There we go. But you're +5. I'd rather take the plus and be in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take that instead. Obviously, they changed Blazing Kick as well. What's Blazing Kick? Blazing Kick is this now. You've got a 11 frame punish, which is sick. I don't even know how to do it. There we go. You got 11 frame punish, that's 31 damage. Like, what? You've got acid rain. And look at me just doing this, like, just so easy. I don't even, I'm not even a Lee main. I don't even know how to do Lee combos, but this is what he gets. He gets so much damage. He has like probably one of the best 10 frames in the game. He has probably one of the best 11 frames in the game. While standing free is annoying. You know, he has down back 3, which I know people are gonna be like, oh, but it's -1. Okay, what is it on block? -12. Okay. If I counter hit you, let me see what's going on. Still -1, right? But this move is good just to throw out sometimes, right? But this is the main offender. I don't know how to do the, you know, back 3-3, but you somehow get back 3-3. I think you have to crouch cancel, but I don't know how to do it. It's not my character, right? This low is mad annoying. There was a player that was fighting against Ulsan and was just rinsing back 3-3 because this move is so good. You're +4. If I press forward, I'm +4 in your face. 22 damage. What risk is that? Get it off counter hit, man. Like, down back 3 +4. 21 damage. If you get on counter hit, let's see what happens on counter hit. Knockdown, right? And let me see something. There we go. Like, come on, man. Not to mention, he ain't even spoke about his heat stuff. Regaining heat for getting perfect. Like, as you're seeing, I'm a non-Lee player. His perfect is not that hard, right? We haven't even spoken about his spike combo. I don't even know how to. How do you do his spike combo? Is it up, forward, 4? There we go. There we go. Let me try one more time. I'm not a Lee player, by the way. All right, one more try. Let me try one more time. Oh, I don't know the timing. There we go. There we go. Spike. Yeah? What is this chip damage? Why is it 10? +5 on block. Oh my goodness. And that's the mid, okay. Jeez, this character's crazy. All right, let's talk about Hitman. His launcher is only 13. He's G-Cliff. I'm sure this is a G-Cliff, right? There we go. Launcher. Let's get off counter here. Let's get off counter here, please. I just want to show you how crazy this character can be. +4. High. Homing. And does 6 with armor. And it's attack throw. And if you wanted to and you can't do slide, like, you know, I'm not really good at slide, you could just press forward and press 3 +4. What? Full neutral 3 +4. That's crazy. Can't you just hold 1 or 2 to turn counter it? Can I turn 1 or 2 to turn counter it? I think you can. I'm pressing the center pad, to be fair. Hold select. Okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting because I know that they changed the key charge thing, so I kind of like go back to counter, then turn off counter and stuff like that. I need to do that again. But yeah, like this character, high crush, 4 from 444, only being -5. If I get the hit, I get a combo. Again, I'm not a Lee main, but this it's just showing you what the startup and stuff that the character can do. It's ridiculous. We're not talking about Downfall 2. Downfall 2 is safe. They also changed this. This was used to be -14, by the way. This is now -13. This version is safe at only -2. This is crazy, man. So again, like I know people get, like the main key things that I don't like about this character is 4 being high crush, back 4 being a counter hit move, like and being only -2. Down 3 is a really annoying low, and then getting back 3. Again, I don't know how to do it because I'm not a lead player. 442, this move is crazy, and then like just. I'm regaining heat. Like, should never ever be able to. And this, you need to, it needs to have whiff recovery on back 4. Like, you can't just be whiffing like this. In my opinion, I don't feel like you should be whiffing like this. You know, you could. Jeez, man. And this as well. This. Sorry, this is the move. This is the move. How did I do this? This. -5. Oh, this move here is very difficult to deal with. I don't want to hear sidestep. That's crazy. But yeah, this move, it's like running move, knockdown, close. Very, very difficult to deal with. +2. Homing, mid, +2. So because you're +2, you're gonna trade with this. But let's not even forget about like the fact that this actually knocks down. I don't even know what a combo is. I know you get something, but yeah. This move here, +3 is ridiculous. Crouch cancel back 3-3. Yeah, this is a very strong character, and I feel like people need to understand that in order for Lee to be changed, he needs to lose him regaining heat, and I don't think they're gonna change that. Yeah. And they made this easier for you as well. Like you get the easy version all the time. But then you could obviously you could get the world time one where he says excellent. But if you don't, he goes you. But if you're good at execution and they made it a tad bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Like this is. Like, I'm still in heat. Jeez Louise, nah. Yeah, please. This character is really good. What does this character good at? Carrying you to the wall, doing you know, counter hit bait moves, running 3-4, being annoying. Like, this character has too much, bro. Too much. Oh, we didn't talk about the heat moves. Oh my lord. Yep, the new heat moves in season 2. So you gotta guess, right? But I feel like both of them track different ways, right? What's the other one? What's the other heat move? They must have in the move list. Sorry, my bad. You know, I'm not a lead specialist. I'm just trying to figure out the moves. Down 1+2. Okay. +6 on block. What? You gotta guess. And that's not even me choosing heat. That's me going as a heat engager. So you get... What? You gotta guess. You gotta guess. You gotta guess. And then let's not forget about 4-4-3. This move is hella annoying to deal with. This is the I'm going to throw out the move, and if it catches you, I get heat engager. And you know what happens when we got heat and we're about to run out? +5, baby. Like, oh my gosh. Like, yo. Check out. Look at the chip damage. Look at the chip damage. Look at the chip damage. These are moves that lead players don't really like to use, yeah? But just look at this. +8. I didn't even know you can go to hit, man. I just pressed 3+4 again. +8. He's +9 chip damage without, but then when he goes into heat, he's wait. Oh, it's plus. Sorry, it's 9 chip damage. Sorry. Oh my lord. Let me see this. So your plus, if it knocks down you, yeah, this character is just ridiculous, man. It's my stream chat that's helping me, you know, against this least, you know, downplay. Jeez. Can you get a blazing kick? Oh my lord. So you got a safe down forward 2, safe back 4, safe back 4. And you got this move, which is easy. That 4-4-2 is not easy. It's easy to do. Literally just, you gotta tap it fast. Like, bruh. 10 chip damage. So again, they're forcing you to duck. This is what they want you to do. They want you to duck in this game. But like, even if you, so they're rewarding you for staying still. Look at that, 10. Oh, we didn't get into. This is kind of slow though. I'll be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. This move's kind of slow. Or you could just throw this out. I would just throw this out and throw this move out. This being +8 is insanity. And a safe high booming power crush and pushback. Is this what we've been doing? Is this, we've been downplaying this character with pushback. You have to sit there and hold that. But if you do this, I'll just do that, and I'm -9 anyways. it's crazy to me that people think that this character is not good. To be honest, you can sidestep duck, hitman stance options, sidestep right. Can I sidestep? I could sidestep right this. This is 18 frames. And if you're a good player, you're not gonna throw this out straight away. And then you've got if you okay, can you sidestep right this? I could just keep throwing this out. You can't sidestep right this. So I'm saying, like, this move here is strong. Okay, can I do jump? Oh my. Oh my. I can do up forward free from here and go into Hitman. I can't go into Hitman again, can I? I was about to say, if you can go into Hitman from here, that's crazy. That's not even the same move. It's not even the same move. It's not even the same move. Oh my goodness, this ain't even the same move. But you still get 9 chip damage. Why ain't Elite players using this move? This is 9 chip damage. I don't feel like people play the game as like how it should be for Tekken 8. Like you need to play for chip. It looks like it's linear, but bro, you can mix up with this. Nah, I might play Lee, you know. I really might play Lee. Because this is ridiculous. But yeah, let me not talk too much about Lee. Obviously, I've said what I needed to say about the character. I think the character is mad cheap. And I don't want to make this a long video, but look at this, +6. And again, this is not even my heat engager move. Hold on, let me use it as a heat engager. Let me see how much moves I can get out of it. Okay, block. Block all of this. I just want you to block. And you have a low heat smash. There's no way. There's no way. What's the other one? What's the other one he has? The other one he has. Hold on. What's the other one he has? So he has the punch one and then he has kick. Did I talk about down forward 3+4? I don't even know what down forward 3+4 is. Oh wait, is that from Heat? Yeah, this is the kick. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Sorry, you just told me. Look at that, man. This move, like, what we doing? What are we talking about here, man? When you lot talk about characters and you lot just be like, oh yeah, this character's not that. Bro, this character's strong. Character is super duper strong. Oh, sorry, not that. Okay. Now I want you to defend, baby. I want you to defend. This is... Wait, sorry. Stand block. Okay. Oh, +6 is insanity. And then you have a bunch of good lows as well. Oh, you got the wait, you got the delayed. I'm only -9. What? This is criminal. Why is this -9? A flip kick. Ah, so that's what they use it for. Last hit can be stepped and launched. I don't think anyone's ever thinking that this could be. They'll either. I think I've never seen anyone. I've never ever seen anyone do this. And I guess you could get away with it, like for one time. I wouldn't throw this out all the time. This would be like maybe once per every 3 matches or something. This delay is sick. Oh, we need to talk about this actually before I wrap up this video. Cause yeah, Lee, man, this character is ridiculous. This move here is ridiculous. Sorry. Like, look. Like, bro, come on, man. But anyways, that's enough for me saying stuff about Lee. Let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. So I step right forth. Yeah, I ain't gonna do all the combos. I'm not a Lee player, but yeah. Oh, we didn't speak about that. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get back. 1 second. I need to go to the toilet. 1 sec. We're gonna talk about the down 4, 3, 2, 4 as well. 1 second. cool. All right, let's get into it. All right, so again, so he's got 10 frame. Hit confirm. 49 damage. I think this is extremely high, by the way. For a move like this, I think it definitely needs to be toned down. And then we also have, so that's 10 frame. Then we have his 14 frame. Now, if you hit this, this is a counter hit 14 frame launcher. If you're in heat. I don't know what the combo is. That kind of look kind of saucy, but I don't know what I'm doing with this character outside of those things. Combo wise, I don't have no idea. But yeah, like this is, you can, it's crazy. And obviously you can see the visual cue from when it says counter on the screen. So if I see a visual cue saying counter, usually it used to be the purple slash. The purple slash, or, you know, whatever. That slash used to mean, that slash effect used to mean that it's counter hit. So that's how you would be able to tell if it's counter hit or not. But now you see a visual counter that says, you know, counter hit. And I'm just like, can you, how slow can you delay this? Oh my goodness. It doesn't count as a combo. But you can, yeah, so it's hit confirmable. Nice. Let me see how bad it is. Oh my goodness. Hold on. A little bit slower. No, okay. Yeah, hit confirmable. This character needs looking at. But listen, that's enough from me. Let me know what you lot think about Lee. Am I in the right? Am I in the wrong? Am I down? Am I upplaying Lee? Am I downplaying Lee? Is there even more stuff that I need to see? Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below, and we'll be into the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace. Wow. And the heat dash launch. Yep, the character's crazy, bro. Character's crazy. Into whatever else. That's Tekken 6. I'm playing Tekken 6, I'll be honest. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think I'm done for the day, man. Just felt like I do a couple, you know, talking about character videos. They're pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. Seems fun. You know, my thoughts on those videos. I feel like those videos seem to be doing pretty well as of late. I can't lie, they've been doing pretty well. So we'll see. I probably might do some more. I think I done Leo, I done Lee, I done Devil Jin. Yeah, there might be some other videos more in the pipeline that I might not do via stream. But I will say there's a lot of people downplaying their characters, man. Like, I think Lee is ridiculous. I think Brian's ridiculous. I think Azucena might even be a bit annoying. I don't know if she's like ridiculous, but the one thing I say I'm going to leave you lot with, I might talk about her tomorrow. We'll see. Now, Friday's the retro day still. I'm going to be playing Fatal Fury tomorrow. Hold on. One thing I'm going to leave you with Azucena, which I think is pretty strong and solid, in my opinion. I gotta go and gym today. 1 second. I'm gonna, yeah. Okay, cool. This move on block here, she's not bad to deal with, but this is a very strong move. You have to be very patient. She will make you get annoyed. To be fair, there's other characters that I would want to fight against. I mean, that she's not really one that's scary, to be fair, but she's not. Like, I think this is annoying. That you can't really press against her. She's kind of like one of the, she's kind of like one of them characters, like a not a Kazumi, but kind of is that Kazumi you couldn't really press against. But it's not the same archetype. Yeah, she's a weird character. Oh, we didn't speak about Claudio. All right, tomorrow, chat. Listen. So I got to play Fatal Fury tomorrow, yeah? But I also gonna do this. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna meet up again tomorrow. Make sure your notification bells are on. We're gonna meet up tomorrow. You lot are gonna help me with the character names and moves and stuff like that again. We're doing this again tomorrow. Because they need to see that these characters are absolutely just ridiculous. Do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to people on the Red App. Kenjamin, appreciate you. You know, no glitching, welcome. RGS, Just Frame, what's going on? Rib, appreciate you. You know, shout out to the Red App. You know, we're trying to build it. We're trying to push it on the Red App as well. Purple App, appreciate you lot. Yeah, tomorrow we're doing it, man. We're gonna talk about these characters, man. I'm fed up with people saying like, you know, oh, this character is not that busted. This character ain't that great, bro. Listen, shut up, man. I ain't putting up with that nonsense no more, bro. You'll be lying about characters, man. Victor's another. Victor is better than what you lot think as well, by the way. I was gonna let you lot know. Victor's better than what you lot think. I just think his potential's like Geese. Geese in Tekken 7 Season 1, no one really knew how good he was until Season 2. I think Victor needs another season. I feel like they need more people to play him. Like he looks a bit stiff, but trust me, there's something about Victor that's a bit like scary. His wall pressure and everything after, like trying to get out of the wall is insane. Like it's so hard to get out of the wall. I think they're gonna change that though, because I don't think he can stay like that. They're like in no way, shape, or form he can stay like that. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. All right, cool. You lot, I'm gone. All right, you lot can guide. Where am I going to? Richie or Kane and Trench? You lot have to let me know. They're both my guys. I can only see both of them on right now. Is Kane? No, I don't even think Kane is even on. I think I've raided Richie bare times anyways. Hold on, let me give it to Kane and Trench. I ain't done that. Yeah, I've done Richie bare times, bruv. He's the homie. But yeah, let's see what Kane is going on with. Man is playing. Yeah, man. Oh shit, he's playing at GOD3. All right, yeah, you lot. Take it easy. Appreciate you lot for rocking with me. Means a lot. Big love. Again, like I said, you know, we're getting hard with the streaming, so I appreciate you lot tuning in and seeing what's going on. We'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be back again Friday. We'll be back again Saturday. We'll be back again Sunday. All I ask for you lot to do is tune in and just enjoy yourselves, man. Other than that, take it